Hey everybody, it's Janice with Creating Through Chaos, and today we're going to make a bunny sign using a bunny cake mold that I found at a thrift store and this Hobby Lobby sign that I got on clearance. So this has a center, and I'm going to paint that with an antique white, and I'm also going to paint around the edges with the antique white also. Next, I'm going to take that bunny cake mold and I'm going to paint that with the same color antique white. I'm going to make sure that he's fully covered. And it's super cute. I love this bunny mold, and I figured it would make the most adorable sign. Once he was all fully painted and dry, I took some of the brown antique wax and added some all the way around the whole bunny just to give it an aged look. I went around the edges first and anything that was raised on his body. Once that was all on there, I took a baby wipe and blended it throughout his whole body, making sure that I left all of the edges and raised parts really dark, and then added just throughout his whole body so that it would all blend together. And using a baby wipe works really well for that, because then you can kind of pick how dark and light you want it in certain areas. Next, I'm going to take that sign again, and I'm going to antique wax the outside of the frame. And I'm just running it across, and again, then I just took a baby wipe and blended it all in. Then I'm going to take some more antique wax, and I'm going to do that brown center. And it was dark, but I wanted it a little bit darker, so I went through with the antique wax, putting it on, and then wiping it back off with a baby wipe. And as you can see, it really changed the color of that, and I really like it that dark. Next, I'm going to take some Mod Podge, add it to the center, and add some scrapbook paper that I got at Hobby Lobby in a pack. I absolutely love this scrapbook paper, and I thought it was perfect for this project. Just going to press it down with my hands. And then I'm going to take the antique wax and go around the edges of that and also on top of the scrapbook paper. Because again, I want that to have more of an aged look. The paper kind of already had an aged look, but I definitely wanted it to be a little bit darker. So as you can see, I'm just going around the edges, and then I kind of add some in the center. Unfortunately, on the paper, you can't really use a baby wipe to blend, so you got to kind of go very lightly with the ink blender so that you don't get too many dark spots and not be able to blend it in. Next, I'm going to go back to the bunny, and as you can see, I painted a little pink in his ear. And then I'm just going to take a sanding block and then a piece of sandpaper and go around and sand off some of the edges. I really wanted him to have an aged look, and this really helped me to achieve exactly what I was looking for, and I think he just turned out so cute. Next, I'm going to take some hot glue. I'm going to add it to the back of that bunny, and then I'm going to hot glue him right to the center of the sign. I had to do this process kind of quickly because I didn't want the glue to dry, and a little bit of it ended up drying before I could flip him over. So I took my hot glue gun, and I just went around the edges and used the hot glue and then pushed it down, and that helped it stick permanently, and that worked out perfect. Next, I had these flowers that I got from Joann's, and I just used a wire tie and tied them together. I'm just going to add that to the bottom using some hot glue, and I just held it till it was dry. Then I'm going to use this ribbon that I got from Joann's, and I made a little bit of bow out of it. And I'm going to add that to the center of those florals to cover up my stems. And then finally, I'm going to add a button to the center of that bow. And that is it. This project turned out so cute. I love taking thrift store things and turning them into decor pieces or reusing them in different ways. I hope this inspires you to look at things at a thrift store differently. And hopefully it inspires you to make something similar or gives you an idea for something that you may already have on hand. I think this turned out super cute, and it's very unique. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you to make one. And as always, don't forget to spread the chaos.